Pavlovian reflex engage. Oh, look at that striker. It has a torque reflex sight, but also a TD or forearm. Drinking black cherry soda again.
Lock and load.
That has 3 barrels. Let's see if it holds 3 rounds, since it also has a flat-off exhaust port. Nope, 2. Maybe if it had a flat-off grip, it would hold an extra round.
Cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
It still messes with my head.
Farewell, friend.
The idea that a launcher that has 3 barrels, flat-off barrel, can hold only 2 rockets.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Still interested in a new
Next time you're bleeding
absorb
to
shield,
death,
but it's
just
gotta be blue or better. Bestow my heart.
Now
Sold.
make some holes.
I've got money to burn. Almost back up to 8 million anyway, and I don't really need this beetle. Just not ready to get rid of it.
That guy's a new one, huh?
If it was 1 level higher.
Don't die. I need your business.
Yeah. Now, the Tedior
Hi, friend. If you come anywhere else,
is a different story. Because of the nature of Tedior guns being grenades first, guns second. Do that thing you do.
I got nothing.
Doodaloo.
high quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Good luck.
Here I am, I have a Herald, and I get excited about a double tap. No one else does that.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
At least not that I've seen.
Stay alive out there.
How do you pronounce that? DVA or Diva? Because only the D is capital. And I still have that in there. Green Bandit SMG. Now, purple 56 is comparable to a blue 57, is that right? Imagine if it was an incendiary purple double tap. Combined with this boom. Torg on the radio.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor. Come on back anytime. If killing is your business, you...
And back up over 8 mil. I still haven't gone to whatchamadoozer place yet. Three Horns Valley.
Buy from me if you want to live. Set out. When you think murder, think murder.
I just recently had a memory of being really close to completing the next phase of Game of Thorns. The Game of Thorns challenge, which involves the use of spike shields. This freak.
I am Incinerator Clayton, and you. I witnessed you enter the lair of the Firehawk and return unharmed. If you truly wish to serve our mother, you must pass a test. Use a fire weapon to send my brothers to the eternal flame. Then collect their ashes and return them to me.
Huh. Burning people alive is mildly shady, but these cultists sound like they want it, which is weird. Do what he asks, I guess.
Oh, I meant to swap out this launcher for my other one. Really, the only thing the other one has going for it compared to this one is base damage. I thought he'd be immune to that. Even the base damage doesn't do much. See if it's the same thing. Not quite the same.
Yes, Torch. Bring me more ashes, just like that.
My time is over!
You only landed that strike because I got stuck on the scenery for a split second. I do want to farm a Goliath or two or more.
Look at all that gear!
Wouldn't mind getting my mitts on a Hulk. Here you're going to see me do something that no one ever does. I'm swapping out a Herald for a double tap. This variation is called a scout rifle, but the general term is double tap. Because, you know, Vlad barrel.
Ow, it's stinking!
What is more beautiful than a handful of ashes? Nothing! Nothing at all!
Psycho! Hoping to score some loot midgets too. Frivolous tactical reload.
Welcome to die! Hurts more!
Not dead yet!
Stuck on the scenery.
Can't resolve itself! Do what to do!
Tired of that.
Get the everlasting hot dog! It's cannon itself!
These guys are resistant to fire, but Clayton wants you to burn them to death. Could be tricky. You might want to whittle them down with a non-elemental gun, then switch to a fire weapon to finish them off.
I was gonna die!
Yeah, that's all I need. Can't see.
That is enough, my young torch. I can feel the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
Torch is the name of one of Krieg's class mods.
These children now know an ecstasy I can only dream of! Thank you, Torch. Return to me for further trials.
Sounds like you're in. Let me know if they're up to anything dangerous, other than burning themselves alive.
Unfortunate news, Torch. There are idolaters among us. Children who have betrayed their one true mother, the Firehawk. They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
One false idol versus another.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
I would like a whole... Hey, it's a 58. I want a blue one, though.
You're an organ.
Going to need... this combo. Try to run past these enemies. It's common for Goliaths. Yeah, I see one. Yeah, the shield is ready for retirement, so to speak. Press the use key and I didn't. It didn't respond. That time it did. That time it did. And now I just want to kill what I have to kill.
Is no more. I can feel the Firehawk smiling down on us. Can't you, young Torch?
As weird as this cult is, I gotta admit, seeing them kill that false god for me was kind of flattering. I'm a bad person.
See? Lilith shows power-mad tendencies. So I went too late. That was fast. Faster than I thought it would be. Yeah, this doesn't do jack squat. This is pathetic too. Fine. Son of a whore. Why did my second fastball not do anything? You see, I always die because the game screws me over in some way. Have you noticed that? Like with the invisible barriers. How did I die from such ordinary enemies, too? Well, part of the problem is you didn't do anything, and you barely did anything, and you failed me, too.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
Set out.
I saw when that one spider ant turned itself into a pile of flaming shit. I immediately turned to the other one, threw a fastball at it. There were two other ones that I saw. Threw a fastball at them, and somehow missed. Like it went under their legs or something.
These people are weird, but they only seem to hurt themselves and that Scorch guy. Maybe we should just leave them alone.
Yeah. Why can't I take the fire thingamadoozer off that and stick it on my double tap? I'll take this.
The enkindling is almost upon us, Torch. But the Firehawk spoke to me in a dream and demanded another sacrifice.
No, I didn't.
The burning of her favorite son, the midget known as Matchstick. You must take him to the soaring dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast who dwells there.
I want to see the flame! I want to be with the Firehawk!
Matchstick is our most devoted brother. He's immolated more than 100 people for the Firehawk, with nothing more than an incendiary pistol and the strength of his belief.
100 people? Okay, that's impressive. I mean, they were probably just other members of the cult, right? Right?
Can't substantiate anything at this juncture. I'd like to know what make and model of fire pistol he used. Alright. Ha. This won't be happening because this character is specifically for this solo Lima Papa. Don't remember doing that. On Van Leaves. Thunderdome reference. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. Well, this too. Okay, so it was both of them. I guess I should have kept that. I should have gone for the Nova. I recall a Nova shield in the near past. Okay, so 2 of these and 1 of these. While I'm here, I'm tempted to farm this place first before heading back to Ice Cap place. I forget what it's called. Southern Shelf. Wow, that did precisely jack squat.
Did you miss me?
Okay, so much for that. Damn it now! Why can't you just let me carry out my plan, huh? Why does everything have to never work the way I want it to? I mean, shit, this didn't do anything. So there goes that plan. It's tiresome. Oh good, there's another one. Maybe we can make up. How did that not do anything? Now see, that's what I expect to happen each and every time I throw a fastball to score a second win. Violate my expectations too many times, you will get sold. Why is this not working? Of all the enemies that were surrounding me, I wasn't even one of the enemies surrounding me. Oh, this game's AI is so incompetent.
I'll crack your skull open with my tongue!
You don't even know how to prioritize threats. You can talk about... Make me believe that you might actually be able to pop my eyes out. Stuck on the wall. This game's clipping is incompetent. I take a swig of my drink. Switch to fire launcher.
Murdering you is gonna feel so right!
Why do... He's got all these enemies surrounding him for him to beat up on, yet he prioritizes me when I'm far enough away that it doesn't make any sense for him to do so. Why does that happen? See? See? Did you see that?
Get on your goddamn knees!
No excuse for that. This game isn't that old. Okay, tired of this already. One fastball wasn't enough. Pathetic. How am I able to run over all this cash and not pick it up right away? Hold on a sec. Now this might actually work. Nope.
I'm ready for more!
Miserable failure. Couple of bucks. Maybe I should farm for a depot. This ordinary herald fails to impress me.
Say hello, beautiful!
Full cylinder to kill an ordinary fire spider. And it's explosive too, so it should be able to partially usurp Carapace armor. I was looking forward to picking this place apart, farming Goliaths, stuff like that. Not so much now.
Any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Almost recovered once again. Gambling money I lost. Well, that's a hybrid. Purple TDOR electric pistol. Torg barrel, Torg grip. Flat off sight that resembles a PSO1 scope.
Guys,
Just out of curiosity.
I got them, you need them. I've always got new stock. Check back.
What should I doom to death with? Ah! Wasn't expecting to score that shot. Ah. Smoke you. Ah, you see that? Perfect. It's perfect. Now that wasn't a very good Krieg voice. Wall sphincters. Here I am with Legend. Oh yeah, double tap. And it's a 58. Let's see how a purple 56 compares to a green 58. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect. So I'm guessing A purple 56 is probably somewhere comparable to a green 59. This is assuming that we'd be comparing ones that have the same parts.
Now that's amazing.
Not really. I've seen better, as Sal would say. Pressing the jump key, yet I'm not jumping. See how my inventory is. Take another swig. I have multiple legendaries. I have ledges and a pearl. And yet the things I get the most use out of are ordinary greens. Common standard issue greens. Does that frustrate you, the viewer? If so, that's not my goal.
Mr. Scoundrels!
Someone's killing my frame rate all of a sudden.
Let's get to killing, sweetheart!
Remember Suddenly Salad? Actually, what I should say is, remember Suddenly Salad commercials in the 80s? Curb stomp my neck, eh? Keep missing because of the frame rate. I'm making slight, minor movements with my trackball. And what's going wrong here is not because I'm using the trackball. It's because of the reduced Foxtrot Papa Sierra is inhibiting my judgment. What if I found a plasma caster in here? Wishful thinking. I need this. Actually, as I recall, that didn't work so well last
Wanna meet
time.
my girlfriend?
But I've got other things too. Well, that figures. Huh. That simplifies things.
Take this! Here you go.
Huh. Don't think I've ever heard him say that before.
Get it out of sight and hearing.
And I've already resupplied my nades. Fired. Whole lot of yawn. Forget that. Don't feel like dealing with this. Really?
I see.
Can't do anything with one shot without slag. Well, it is a green. Really? That's discouraging. Is my fastball already outmoded? Or am I just not a good left-handed pitcher? In real life, I'm not a good left-handed or right-handed pitcher. What the hell happened there? Really? These are ordinary enemies. How are they outsmarting me all of a sudden?
Where are you?
Outmaneuvering me. I should say not outsmarting. Now, how come that worked that time? What was different about it? Reload, come on! Now my keys aren't responding to me too? When I press a key, I expect the corresponding action to occur. It's not too much to ask. That actually didn't kill you? Or are you a different... I'm getting pissed. What's going on here? You saw that.
Not watching you bleed out. Let's see.
The Herald can't do its job. What about... Why is he not dying? Just because he's at level 60 or what?
Did you miss me?
This shield's had it. Bring it. Before you die, come on. Wow, here we're back to the slow-ass progress. All my gear is already outmoded. Now I'm getting cheesed off at how long this is taking now, so I'm missing my shots. Maybe not. Still don't understand why. I'll take that for the resale value. That too. Still don't understand why I was unleashing a barrage against that other scavenger with this, and my rockets appeared, some of them anyway, to be exploding at the dude's feet. So why was there no... I mean, why were my expectations violated in such a way? Worth at least 5 figures, starting with a 2. That's good enough for me. The hell? More of that shit. Really testing my patience. Don't feel like you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to re-slag enemies over and over and over again? Just because of some invisible barrier? Now his shield and health will be recharged by the time I regen my rockets. .2, 2.7. Not even looking at label color, just the resale value. That time it was my fault because of the stalactite. No, they're below 20 thou. But because they're right next to a shop, it doesn't make sense to just leave them there and not sell them.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
Grenadiers never impressed me. I know I've mentioned that before, but it's worth reiterating. Well, maybe I can beat up on weak enemies using these. This is a temptation to keep. I'll go ahead and keep it. It doesn't really fulfill any of my needs with my current build. Who knows, I might decide to go back to the switching back and forth between shields thing.
Kaboom, baby!
Jump! What level is this shield anyway? Is it at 57? Yeah. Blue 57 or better. Frivolous tactical reload.
My lady friend!
Really?
I'm the one who knocks! I'm swag! You're stealing my man!
How much do I bet that red dot is Captain Flint? Probably not a good idea. Can't see, can't move. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Can't rely on anything. If I get a good nerve, I might use it instead of a fastball. Has to be a good one, though. The heel. Yeah, it looks like a Torg weapon. I won't mess with him yet. Is that an absorb or an amp? It's an absorb. Perfect. This has higher capacity because of the penguin part on the left side.
Be careful out there. That ought to keep. Come on back.
Well, the left side part is the same. Other stuff is different. Nope. TDR launchers never do it for me.
You're an organ donor.
Oh, that again. Every time I run past that same spot. gotta check it. I want that gambling money. Five cheap things together to mean a chunk of change. What just happened? Oh. Screwed up my plan. I was going to shoot that acid barrel. And a door opened out of nowhere. I knew I should have killed you guys. I knew it. Thought I could save some time by running past you, but no. What the hell is going on? Course. Switch, faster.
Move! Toss it back!
Getting impatient. Let's see what hell. Same absorb chance. It has a pangolin part for increased capacity. I'd say these are actually pretty close to evenly matched. I might even favor the green one. Every little chunk of change. Can't even let me shop in peace. Eat that.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head.
Gotta be blue or better. It just feels wrong using greens on UVHM. With the exception of this one and this one, just because they're so high performing, I guess. Well, get the distractoids out of the way. At least a couple of them. I'm gonna try something different. Can't jump from here. I know it's possible. He already jumped down from his... Big disappointment. I guess the only variant of the Herald that's worth using is the Deep. Really? Oh, this is so tedious. All right. Now, Harold, can I trust you to get the job done? Even though you're not a Deepa. afraid if I don't get them out of the way, they'll get in my way while I'm trying to finish this mission. See? Exactly what I mean right there. Oh, of course you would be doing that. So tedious. Time consuming. Really? 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 Oh. So much effort. Say we wrap this up, huh? I'm getting bored. What?
Not dead yet!
Clinton couldn't kill me, you shouldn't be able to either. So tiresome. After all that time-consuming tedium, let's see if I actually get something worthwhile out of it. Of course not. How dare I even expect to?
Sitting around burning one another for giggles, maybe we don't have to worry about them. That'd be nice.
Why is there an invisible barrier right there? Not the invisible. It's not that there's an invisible barrier. It's that there's some kind of clipping issue.
Get to the incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
Sure, why not?
I feel your embrace, Firehawk! I love you! I love you so much!
That was kind of weird.
All right. Frame rate's getting killed again. Dragged down by I don't know what. Oh. shoot. Sprint. Oh. Now, if I recall, I needed only one Nova kill and 2 Spike kills. Always test my patience. Getting stuck on non-obstacles.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you. Don't get killed!
Might as well check these shops while I'm here.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. 2 words, my friend. No repo.
Get your health and shields right here. Set out.
Since I've got the money to burn, I might as well max out my
Burdened
nades.
by money. Caveat emptor. Good luck.
A bit.
Hope you've had your shots. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, Dr. Zed.
Well, that's a worthy consideration.
Farewell, friend.
I don't know if a blue 56 will cut it, though. Let me check something. Yeah, I'll take a break after I do this.
Thank you, Torch. We shall join Max Stick soon. The enkindling approaches.
The what now?
It is time for the enkindling, young Torch. Time to sacrifice heathens to our blazing mother.
Light the effigies with this.
Clayton said the enkindling? That could be very bad. Or it could be like a cookout or something. Just keep an open mind about it, you know? These guys aren't so bad.
You have done so well, Torch. Once the enkindling is complete, we shall all receive our reward in the Firehawk's toasty bosom. The preparations are complete! Return to me and let the human sacrifice commence!
Okay, that sounds pretty evil. Just head to this enkindling thing. If things get creepy, I'll make an appearance. Be careful.
Did you see him disappear?
Let's see.
Don't really need this. If it was blue, I'd keep it.
Who needs a medical license when you got style? Try not to die.
I'll do the enkindling. I'll call it for this episode, then I'll do the enkindling in the next one. Normally I'd take all this stuff out in one fell swoop, but it took longer than I anticipated.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
Stay alert.
I don't have any new jobs for you.
Mhm.
Eagerness, however,
But-
has been noted.
Feeling overburdened by money.
Oh, this again. There.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Stop happening.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it. Stay alive.
I feel bloated. Oh, don't be such a...
All right. I don't know. Still can't decide which is actually better, since this pretty much evens them out. I do like having that extra shot, even though it doesn't match the number of barrels. I might take that 57 tinderbox
You can always trust
for
the
one
God at your
last
side.
dance, so to speak.
Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?
catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slabs.